Last time on Aiko's Choice.
Good to see you well, Takuma-san.
Likewise, Mugen-san. Forgive me for causing such a lengthy detour.
Nonsense. It even helped us uncover another of Kage-sama's plots.
Of course, there is still the problem of Lady Chiyo. Have you heard anything, Takuma-san? Any leads on what she is planning next?
Perhaps. There was mention of a certain place during our voyage.
Was it Matsuyama?
Well, indeed. How did you know?
A suspicion. One I would like us to investigate if time permits it.
I trust your judgment in this. What do you hope to find?
I believe Lady Chiyo wishes to revive the past. She is training a new generation of kunoichi for Kage-sama.
Really? How do you know?
Because Matsuyama is the place where we first met. Where I, among many other girls, were chosen as new recruits for the Sakura clan.
Hola amigos, Ghost here, and today we continue our journey into Aiko's Choice. The weapons crate on Tree Island has been dealt with. Thus, the last of the weapon crates are gone. With their destruction, Aiko and Co. board the Portuguese ship, eliminate its crew, and reunite with Takuma and his pet, Kuma. Returning to the mainland, Takuma tells the others of a potential lead to Lady Chiyo's plans and location. During the voyage, Takuma overheard of something important about the city of Matsuyama. Aiko knows of the city's importance. Lady Chiyo wants to build a new generation of kunoichi for Kage-sama. Matsuyama is where Aiko met Lady Chiyo many years ago and was trained for the Sakura clan. With this knowledge, Aiko and her companions now must travel to Matsuyama. Let's do this! It is time to continue the DLC by heading to the city of Matsuyama. Let's do this! Red Lights at Matsuyama. Lady Chiyo's trail leads to Matsuyama. Aiko suspects that they will find answers in one of the city's red light districts.
Here we are. The others should have arrived at their respective areas.
If we scour the city's red light districts separately, we'd be sure to find a lead on Lady Chiyo. There. The Hanamachi is under guard by Kage-sama's men.
So, we have found our target already. Most fortunate.
It is as I thought. They are gathering new disciples. We must find out where they are taking them. That samurai will carry instructions from Lady Chiyo.
My blades will make swift work of him.
Once we have our lead, let us return here.
Very well. I shall follow your lead.
Okay. Let's take a look at the mission.
You have been quiet lately.
Forgive me, Mugen. I've had a lot to think about.
The past has come to haunt you. It must be frightening.
Perhaps it is the future I am more afraid of.
Do not worry, my love. Whatever comes, we shall face it together.
True. Alright, let's see the mission. Seize the letter. The samurai carries a letter from Lady Chiyo. Incapacitate him and obtain the letter. There's no hints. We have the dialogue tree and no new tutorials. And it looks like there is no badges for this mission. Got it.
Let us take the initiative.
Okay, and actually if we take a look at the map with the mission log, there's one enemy there, 3 there, one on the roof, 2 on the roof, one that keeps going between this road, 2 there, 1 there, and 3 there. Got it. Let's save, and now, select all, and we're gonna travel. I assume we could turn these off if we need to, but I'm not going to just yet. Alright, so let's take a look. It looks like we can climb on these buildings, but is there a way on from this side? Doesn't look like it. Interessante. Let's see.
Lord's keeping it secret.
His vision's blocked. What about these guys? Okay, their vision is also blocked, but they're covering the only way to climb up that way. Got it. Are we able to go around? No, because that blocks fully. And it looks like we can't swim either. Got it. So a lot of stuff is already blocked. Okay.
These must be the new recruits.
You mentioned this was how you got recruited by Lady Chiyo.
I was very young. She spared me the darker facets of that life.
I understand. You must feel a great debt to her.
More than I can ever repay.
You?
Okay. I'm gonna save. I'm very curious what's gonna happen if I do this.
I don't care
Hush.
if she asks for more.
Okay. I'm just gonna hide the body right here. I don't think any civilian will see it. The real question is, will the civilians get alerted and get mad at us? That's the real question.
The price we agreed on.
Well, there's only one way to
Yes,
find
this
out.
is good.
Mugen, you are going to
I will
kill
be
this guy.
Time is precious.
And we save.
With speed.
Alright, we'll see what happens.
Swift there.
Okay, the civilians do not give a shit. That is actually very good for us. Let's just move the body here.
Together, we are strong.
And oh, ooh.
Let us keep moving.
Alright, let's get you out the way.
Let us not delay.
Okay, we cleared this area so we can go up and around if we need to, and it'll allow us to probably take out those guys. But looks like
Tell her to lower the price.
if we
or
turn this
else.
off, can we turn this off? No, we can't. Okay. It's
Are they still in the Hanamachi?
Looks like they're taking girls again.
No, I want another offer, damn it!
okay. We don't actually have to do that. Okay, that's good to know. But can we go around? No, we can't. See, then, even with this,
We are wasting
well, we can, but I don't think there's a. Yeah, there's nothing there. Interessante. Okay.
We don't have all night.
Yeah, I don't know if that was the right move, but it worked regardless, to be honest. Alright, let's get her. Oop, stuck on the cargo. And there we go. Let's cancel the plan since it would be stupid of me to try to do that.
Look at me. Still as light and quick as ever. And yet, the decision remains. What would you do in my stead, Sensei?
What? Of course I'm not Lady Chiyo.
An elegant landing.
Okay, I think. Wait, what's his view? Okay, he can see. So I think if I
I will move
block
quickly.
him.
It's clear.
Let's get Mugen to get the frick over here as fast as possible.
There she.
There we go. Now we just have to wait for him to return. Granted, it's probably safer to kill him over there, but at the moment,
If she asks
this
for
guard up here is gonna be a bother, so I might as well wait. And this guy won't hear or see, so... No, oh! I wasn't thinking about that guy. Yeah, we're gonna have to
I
go...
must say, this reminds me of how we first met.
A city in the moonlight? A dubious exchange? It does seem familiar.
Although, on that night, I remember us both being in disguise.
I remember you looking quite uncomfortable in yours.
Indeed. That kimono was no match for my frame.
That's not the price we agreed on.
good. We are good. And now I can deal with this guy alone.
This is unacceptable. Unacceptable.
An elegant landing. Swift death.
Okay.
I've not come here to negotiate.
Alright, now for the fun part. To deal with these two bastards at back. One at a time. And I don't think, and nope, they won't be able to see it.
To or else.
Voila. Can you see? Nope.
Swift death.
I want another offer,
Okay.
damn it.
With speed.
The time has come.
We are wasting too much time.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
No, I want another offer, damn it.
Okay, we're good. We got this. We got
I
this.
will be patient. My most deadly technique.
Oh.
Time is precious.
My most deadly technique.
We are wasting too
My
much
task is clear.
Okay, he doesn't
We
notice.
must
That's good.
move swiftly. No time to lose.
I must be vigilant.
Just need to, in case he decides he actually sees the bodies or not. Okay. Now, he doesn't see,
How can she be that
but
stubborn?
these two, this guy can. So all I gotta do is now do this.
Duty demanded your death.
Voila.
Let us move with speed.
What? Of course I'm not Lady Chiyo.
Okay. How do I tackle this?
How dare she?
Because he can view them. I could attempt to turn off these lights. That
time has
might
come.
work.
I don't care if she asks for more.
Okay, there we go. That reduces visibility on this side, I assume.
Wind killed the flame.
Oh, I see. It makes him return it back on. Got it.
We must be swift.
Okay, then what to
We agreed
do?
on.
It's a genuine question because he will be able to see.
Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Or no. Oh, fuck.
That's not the price we agreed on.
How? How? That is funny. That is actually completely funny.
Unacceptable.
And how we can hide the body. Oh my god, that is actually funny.
My life for the Shogun. I will remain
Time is
hidden.
precious.
Alright, we're just gonna save real quick and let them
I've not come
conversate
here
once
to
again.
negotiate.
And execute.
Die! A fine day to face death.
That should do it.
We have the documents. Now, back to the boat.
That night of our first assignment. It seems so very long ago.
We have both come far since then.
Do you regret any of the choices you've made?
None of the important ones, my love. None at all.
Very touching. Okay, now we can return to the pier, regroup at the pier, and read the letter. Got it. And with all the enemies taken care of, we can just easily waltz back.
The time has come.
And of course, I'll just save because the game will probably ask me to do so in a second anyway, so...
Looks like they're taking girls again.
I wonder if there's an achievement to not use any of the lights. Even though that mechanic doesn't seem very useful in this mission specifically.
Now, let me inspect the documents. Yes, they are indeed detailing where to bring the girls.
What is it, my love?
As I suspected, the journey into my past has not yet ended. Lady Chiyo is residing in Hanagakuen, the secret school of the Sakura clan, which I had believed was abandoned long ago. The place where she taught me everything I know.
I see. Then we will have our final confrontation there.
May I ask a favor, Mugen?
Whatever you wish, my love.
When we find Lady Chiyo in the heart of Hanagakuen, it should be me who ends her life. I owe her that much, at least.
Alrighty then. Took us 13, almost, actually, technically 13 minutes to complete it. 23 saves, and we had to load it 4 times because I did a few mess-ups. We killed all 13 enemies. No injuries suffered, no civilians killed, thank goodness. And of course, Aiko did the most of the killing. She did 7 hairpin kills, 1 air assassination, technically. And she used her perfume 3 times, and we used her the most often with 63% of the time. And with Mugen, we used 3 regular kills and 1 wind of the attack, which killed 2 guys at once. Alrighty then. And there we go. There we go. We completed Matsuyama City. And now we can go to Hanagakuen. That's the best way I'm going to pronounce it without... I'll have to rehear it again to pronounce it better. But yeah, there we go. We completed today's mission. And then next time, we will head on to Hanagakuen. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm saying it wrong. I'm going to have to listen to her pronounce it again when I play back the footage. But there we go. A shorter chapter, again, just like Isabe, but that's a-okay because I'm loving it. I guess I could talk real quick about the story so far. It's very interesting that we're getting a little bit more development between the characters, because in the main story there was a lot of side dialogue as you kept going through each of the missions between all the characters, and they started growing as a family, as a team and a family and a unit. And I love how it continues to do that in these missions, and it shows how much the trust between them has grown since the very beginning. Obviously the very beginning of the main game, since this takes place about 2/3 of the way into the main game. It also shows how much Mugen and Aiko love each other and everything, and that is also a major thing in the main story, and also leads to a major plot point in the ending of the main story, which I won't spoil at all, unless I mention it at the credits of this DLC. But I won't spoil it while we're actually doing this DLC. So, and I also liked how even though it was a shorter mission, you still get the moment to try to figure out what you needed to do. Not too super complex like Toba Coastline or Nagayo City, but it still allowed us to at least be like, okay, we gotta deal with this guy first, this group here, then let's go all the way around to climb up here and do that. It still allows you to do that, and I assume there's a few other ways you could have done it. You probably could have avoided the guy on the street and then climbed up the buildings and take out the lookouts there, then deal with them. But that's the beauty of this game and the other games in this franchise. Not the franchise, of the developers that make these games. I think there's like a cowboy one, a pirate one, I think, and stuff like that, which I may one day take a look at. But still, anyway, back to the game. I love the interactions between Aiko and Mugen in this because I remember the main game story, and it's just touching to see more of their connection. And it's also, I haven't really talked about it yet. I do love how this DLC is bringing up Aiko's past without showing a million flashbacks like a lot of other DLCs and origin stories do. It just shows through dialogue and through actions what happened before. Like, oh, I learned this. Oh, when she picks up her disguise, she talks about, or when she's going to get her disguise in the first mission, she's like, oh, she was way better at disguises. I could have beat her, making a joke and everything. And then in this, and in the previous mission, talking about how Lady Chiyo found her, trained her, and did all that. She's her mentor, but obviously she's trying to do that stuff again. And there's still mystery. We don't know why Lady Chiyo was removed from the head of the Sakura clan. We don't know if the Sakura clan still exists, etc., etc. And I like that. I like the way it's telling this DLC, the side story, very much so. At the moment, I don't know if there's anything I would critique or say they could have done more to. Maybe when I finish the DLC, because I assume this is probably the last major mission, and then we probably have like a third mini mission to end this DLC. But yeah, that's my thoughts so far. And yeah, next time we will go on to the next and possibly final mission of the DLC. I don't know if it's the final one, but I assume it probably is. And then we'll have some type of mini epilogue mission of some sort. That's what I assume, at least, because it kind of makes sense. It's a 6-mission DLC, and it kind of leads into like a 3-act structure where we discover the main villain, we rescue and stop several of their plans, we discover where they're located, and now we gotta confront them. That's what I kind of assume, but yeah, anyway, enough rambling on about my thoughts about everything, and yeah, until next time.
And with that, we conclude today's chapter of our journey into Aiko's choice. I hope you all enjoyed today's chapter. I certainly did. Until next time, this is Ghost, signing out.